And good afternoon, everybody. I'm your host, Jelani Reid, and welcome to Be a Good Sport. So, for our regular viewers, you know what to expect. However, for the new audience, this is where athletes come to get challenged in ways they've never been before. So, usually we see athletes battle skilled athletes all the time, but I want to see, and we want to see how they do against the average fan or average person. There will be trivia, there will be everything really on this show. So I cannot wait to see how this goes with the fan and the athlete. But before we begin today's episode, we need to meet our contestants. So we will start with RTA Sport Media's very own Ethan Pogue by way of Port Hope. Let's meet Ethan.
What's up? My name's Ethan Pogue. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Port Hope, Ontario, and I'm super excited to be competing on Be a Good Sport. I truly feel like my whole life has been coming towards this moment of me competing on this game show.
I think my son is going to really conquer this contest. He's going to crush it. He'll go yard, basically, in baseball terms.
You know, I feel like the odds are stacked against me competing against a professional athlete, but I feel like if I bring my focus and my A game, anything's going to be possible.
Hey Ethan, welcome to the show, man. Glad to have you.
Hey, Jelani, thanks for having me on, man.
All right, so just talk to me about what are your thoughts coming into the show? Was there any preparation leading up?
Yeah, man, I had to get my brain, had to get my body right, you know. I drank a protein shake this morning and went for a jog last week, and I'm feeling ready, man.
All right, so what are your strengths in terms of, athletics or what you could bring to the show?
You know, athletically, I don't bring a lot to the table, but I definitely came prepared. I watched the film, and I'm feeling ready to go here.
All right, well, good luck to you today, Ethan. Let's see if you could bring it. And on the other corner, we have our athlete, our rugby and CrossFit star. And did I mention she is a firefighter? Well, let's mention Misha Merrick on the show. Can't wait to have her and see what she does today. Let's meet her.
Come on, Misha!
Hi, my name is Misha Merrick, and I'm excited to do this show because it's something fun and exciting to do while you're in quarantine, while also social distancing.
Hey, Misha, welcome to the show today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right, so I just want to know you do CrossFit and you're also a firefighter. So which one's more challenging?
They both are pretty challenging. I would say probably firefighting because you have to save people, and it's a life or death situation. So
Yeah.
I would have to say firefighting.
Okay, and what are your expectations today?
I don't really have any expectations. I'm just looking to have fun and doing something fun while in quarantine.
All right, well, I'm excited to see how the show will go today. But first, we will take a quick break, and when we come back, observation. And welcome back from the break. So now we have first round of play, and that will be a game of observation. So in this round, the contestants will have to watch a video and find specific things and clues that I asked them about. So this is a game of, focus, of concentration. So I hope that they are paying close attention. Each point will be given out once someone gets an answer correct. There will be true or false questions, and there will also be open-ended questions given. And also, they will only have one shot to get this right. If they get it wrong, we will move on to the next one. So let's watch the observation video.
Desiree Landry on the left in red for Canada. In England, Abigail Brown, the traditional white, a lady who was capped 11 times for the Australian women's team. Tiana, primetime pinner is Lydia Thompson. Lydia Thompson fakes on the outside, uses her step and her speed to get through. Nice play from England, just felt that it was coming and they were able to convert. It all revolves around Landry with a nice pass to Farella. Farella on the angle, Heather Fisher can't get her. Exactly what the Canadians needed. For Jessica Breach. Very awkward put down. Did she get it down?
I don't think she got it down. I think they'll send it to the TMO.
You may want to try.
Kaljubi can't get the turnover. There's the siren. And there it is for England. Natasha Hunt has the last say in this match. It is going to be bronze for the English.
All right, so that was our video. So Misha and Ethan, I hope you two are ready to go. There will be 5 questions, so let's get it started. So number 1 is a true to false question, okay? So true or false. This match took place at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. So is that true or false? Misha had it up first. Misha?
False.
And that is incorrect. It was, in fact, true. So we will move on to question number 2. Okay, so number 2. On the first try in this match, the player had her hair in which one of these 2 styles? A braid or a high ponytail? Ethan?
Was it a braid?
Nope, that is wrong. It was actually a high ponytail. Okay, 0-0. We'll try number 3. The bottom of the goalposts are wrapped in blue padding with a brand name on them. What's the name? Misha?
Gilbert?
Nope, it's Long Irons, actually. Again, I told you to pay close attention. So number 4, on the first try by the Canadian team, what was the aisle number behind the in-goal area? Ethan?
Was it number 8?
Nope, it is in fact 30. So we will try the last question. Number 5. The final score of this game was 24-19 in favor of which team? Ethan had it up.
Ooh, whichever team was not Canada. I'm going to say it's England.
Yes, that is correct. England is the answer. So I guess you get that one. That was very tight. A slow start, but we did have a correct answer at the end. So great job by Ethan. Good effort by Misha. And it's okay. There will be time to make up for this later on in the round 2 and in the round 3 section. How do you feel, Ethan, on this win?
Well, definitely off to a hot start, man. I didn't expect to take this one home. My concentration skills are less liquid. I'm very happy to get a W here and move on to the next challenges.
All right, so Misha, no questions correct, but how do you think you'll do upcoming rounds?
I'm pretty confident. It's still early. Slow start, but you can always pick up ground. I'm good to go.
All right, well, we'll see how you do and how you do against Ethan in the second round. But we will be right back after the break. Don't go anywhere. We have a lot more in store on Be a Good Sport. All right, so we are back on Be a Good Sport. I'm your host, Jelani Reid. And before commercial, we saw the first round of observation go to the winner, who was Ethan. So right now the score is 1-0. So welcome back to the show, Ethan and Misha. So now I just want to talk to both of you about your thoughts on that last round. Okay, so again, for those who missed it, it was a slow start, but Ethan did take it 1-0. So Ethan, I want to come to you first. Talk to you about, was it difficult trying to, figure out what was in the video and what wasn't?
Yeah, man, definitely struggled a little bit off the hop. Definitely didn't realize how much concentration had to go into that round, especially that video. But I'm glad that I was able to focus at least on the two teams that were playing and come out with a point there at the end.
All right, well, best of luck to you and Misha in this second round. So the second round is where we will be ramping things up. Okay, so this is the at-home challenge round. So now the contestants will have both, the task to perform on the edge, a fitness circuit, and a house of cards challenge. Okay, so each win is very significant towards our point tally. The first one is on the edge, where Ethan and Misha will both have the task of flipping as many cups upright as they can after taking a sip of water before each attempt. Okay, so for those watching, they'll have 1 minute to do this challenge, right? And after this challenge is done, again, they will move on, as you can see, to Feel the Burn and House of Cards. But let's set them up right now. They will have 6 cups to use for this competition. So again, before flipping, they will get the chance to drink the water after they flip. If they get it right, if they get it good, they will get 2 points each. Okay, so 6 cups. So here we go. Ethan and Misha, are you two ready to go?
Born ready.
All right. So let's get this thing on the road.
Game
so
on.
Give me a thumbs up. All right. So Ethan, Misha, without any further ado, let's get this show on the road. Go. All right, so we're off. Ethan starts off really well, and Misha does as well. All right, so that's 2 for Misha right now, and 2 for Ethan. Again, they have to take a sip before flipping. And as you can see, it is pretty tight right now. Ethan, on our screen, struggling mightily. And Misha, let's see what she has here. That was very close. She has 4 right now.
Ooh.
As we wind down in this competition, she has 5 now. All right, and we're going to see Ethan continuing. Oh, well, Misha got hers already. Ethan.
Did Misha beat me to it?
Yeah, Ethan struggled at the start. So that one obviously has to go to Misha. So again, the score right now is 2-1. That was worth 2 points. So that's why it was very important to win that one, because now she has taken the lead. Again, 2-1 is our score after Misha takes the cup round. Okay, so now I hope you two are setting up, because we're not done yet. We have another competition, right? So now our competition will be fitness circuit. So they will have to do 15 reps of our given exercises with under a minute. Okay, so it's a test of strength, of endurance, of stamina. So we'll see if the CrossFit star will beat Ethan, our average fan. So we'll see what happens in this competition. Let's hope that Ethan and Misha are ready to go. Are you two ready to go?
I'm feeling ready. Feeling prepared.
All right, so let's do this fitness circuit now. They look to be ready. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get this show on the road. So they have to start with 15 squats, and after this, they will have to perform 15 lunges. Great form by both of them. Ethan is the underdog here, as Misha obviously has a lot of experience doing CrossFit. And now Off to the lunges. Okay, so following the lunges round, we will need to see 15 jumping jacks from both of you. Great form there by Misha. All right, let's see what's Ethan doing. Ethan showing the pace.
I got
the
jumping jack. Let's go.
All right, so now jumping jacks, 15 to perform, and then once they're done that, they have 15 high knees to do. Let's see if they can complete it in time. Misha looks like she's almost there. And Misha is the one to win this challenge. Ethan was so close. Oh man, I'm sorry, Ethan, but Misha just showing her strength, her skill, and her will. So Misha, just talk to me about your thoughts on this win that gives you 2 extra points to 4.
I think it's great. Coming from behind, so I'm the underdog over here.
All right, so now we're moving on to House of Cards. So now this is a test of technique, of style, and let's see if their house will be the biggest one. That's the end goal, if they get the bigger house, but I'm also looking for technique, style, and skill. So let's see if Ethan and Misha are all set up and ready to go. And here we go. We should be ready to begin. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. All right, so 3, 2, and 1. Let's get to the competition. And they're off.
Bro, my hands are shaking so hard.
And Ethan already struggling. He's saying that his hands are shaking.
How does Misha have one?
Try to concentrate. Misha already has 2 in terms of her formation at the base. And this is a game of a lot of concentration, a lot of technique that will add to the point totals. Misha, great start. Great foundation to her house. Ethan just struggling. It looks as though he cannot form his base at this time. All right, so let's see Misha again. She's making more progress. Let's see if she can get on the 2nd level of her house. Oh, that was close. It looked like the base almost fell. But it looks like Misha might take this one, and that is what we have right now. Ethan did make progress, but it appears as though Misha will take this one. The final score is 6-1 at the end of round 2. So I just want to come to you, the winner, Misha. You were down 1-0 after the first round. So I want to get your thoughts on your comeback and how you managed to sweep the 2nd round.
I stayed focused. I'm usually the underdog, so I know what a good comeback looks like, and this is what I'm doing.
All right, so how are you going to bring this momentum to the next rounds?
Stay positive and stay focused.
All right.
Hopefully
Ethan,
there's no more questions.
I got too cocky,
Ethan,
man.
Yeah, what happened there, man?
I got too cocky. I ran out of breath. The water was, just swishing around my stomach. That was a tough one.
Well, you will have an opportunity to do well in round 3 where you can still make up points. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we have more trivia in the store on Be a Good Sport. And welcome back to Be a Good Sport. I'm your host, Jelani Reid, here again. And we saw a great competition in round 2 as we saw the winner, Misha Merrick, take it home after being down 1-0. And the points are tallied. Right now it is 6-1. So let's get them back here, Ethan and Misha. just want to talk to Ethan, the loser of the second round. What will you do differently now in round 3?
Well, man, I think this is the time where my film study comes in handy. I've really, done some great analysis on the game of rugby, done some good looking up of the definitions of the game, and I'm hoping that I'm able to take this next round and possibly come out with a victory.
All right, and Misha, what do you think you have in store for us? Do you think you'll take this one home?
I'm going to be honest, I don't watch a lot of rugby, so this is going to be interesting for me.
Okay, so now let's just begin the third round of today's contest between Ethan and Misha. So today's tally at the end of it will require 3 points. So this round is 3 points each correct answer. All right, so again, this round requires them to, again, focus because this is a trivia competition, all right? So this will be about rugby more so. And again, once they get a question correct, it will be 3 points, okay? So again, Ethan, who is down 6-1 right now, he actually might come back. There is an opportunity for him to come back. So we'll see what happens in this round. But let's get to these questions. Okay, so let's begin with our first question from this trivia. Are you two ready to go?
Born ready.
All right, so let's get this show on the road. So, question number 1. The position of prop in rugby is responsible for what in the game? A, turning mauls into continuous play. B, the last line of defense. Or C, support in the line out. Okay, I'm going to give this one to Misha.
A, to support the hooker in the middle of the scrum.
Okay. Yeah, correct answer. That's a point. Actually, we're 3. Okay, so the next question, let's move on. Number 2, which of these 3 terms does not describe a way to start or restart play? A, dropout. B, kickoff. Or C, a knock-on. So that was Ethan, actually, who had it up first.
I'm going to go with A, dropout.
And that's incorrect. So Misha has a chance to get this one correct.
I do?
That is a knock-on. All right, so now question number 3. We have, when a ball has crossed the sideline, it is said to be what? Offside, in touch, or out of bounds? Misha?
B, in touch.
That is correct. Okay, another one. Ethan, man, come on. Let's wake up here. Next question. Mike Tindall, a retired outside center for England, wore what number on his jersey? 6, 11, or 13? Ethan?
I'm going to go with 6.
That is incorrect, sir. Okay, what about you, Misha?
I would say because it's an outside center, number 13.
Oh, man, Misha's just taking this one. Come on, Ethan, I believe in you. Okay. The next question we have here. The Canadian women's sevens won which medal at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio? A, gold, B, silver, or C, bronze? Misha?
Bronze.
Bronze it is. Ethan was a bit too slow. So Misha, again, just with a sweep, basically. Ethan, I'm sorry to say this, but you did not take this one home. So I just want to ask you about, Misha, I just want to ask you about the W you just took.
I mean, I'm used to working well under pressure, and this was kind of under pressure. Yeah. But I used the little clues that you guys gave me and got the right answers.
All right. So, Ethan, what happened there, man? I just want to know.
Sometimes the cards go your way, sometimes they don't. Definitely some questions in there I thought I knew the answers to, but the Hail Marys weren't caught. So, live to fight another day, and hopefully I win the next challenge if I happen to be back on the show.
All right. So I hope that Misha knows that she has won this thing. And again, the count is 21-1 So, Misha, were you expecting to win by that much?
Not at all, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a closer race.
All right. Well, Ethan, how do you feel about losing by that much? Does it affect you or does it not?
You know what? She's a respectable opponent to lose to. If it's anybody I could lose to, it's definitely Misha. She's a star, and she brought her A game today and her focus, and there's not much I can do about that. So hopefully I can get him next time. That's the way the ball rolls.
All right. And would you be open to coming back on to maybe, measuring up to your expectations, as you didn't really do that today?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's tough. I hope next time I come more prepared, and hopefully it won't be as much of a blowout. But yeah, man, I'd love to come back on and throw my hat back in the ring for another battle.
All right. Well, what an eventful day, and it was so much fun to have you two on. So thank you again. And for Jelani, Reid, this is Be a Good Sport. And when you're out there, just remember to be a good sport. Thank you.